What's up, guys? Just finished day 2 of week 2, Weaponize the Machine project. Today was a pull day for me, so 3 sets of 5 of deadlifts, traditional deadlifts with 144 kilos. 3 sets of 5 pull-ups with the Muscle Driver USA green band, which I believe provides about 80 pounds of tension. 3 sets of 5 pen lay rows with a half-second pause at maximum contraction with 70 kilos. 3 sets of 10 hyperextensions of 25 pounds. And then 3 sets of 8 side bends with a 20 kilo plate. And then 10 minutes on the rower. I did 1,838 meters in 10 minutes, which is not a very good pace, but. So, couple things. I was 275.4 pounds this morning. Pretty much what I expected. Yesterday, down at Fun Intelligent Training in Concord, New Hampshire, where I work, we're doing a challenge this week, how much weight you can do with a pull-up, and it counts your body weight. So if you do, it's just for a single rep, so if you do just your body weight, then your body weight is your score. If you do body weight plus added weight, that's your score, or if you use a band, then you subtract that from your body weight, however much tension it provides. So I did just one body weight pull-up, and I weighed in right after I did the pull-up, and I was 281.5. So, this morning 275, basically 275.5, really shows you how much your weight can fluctuate. That's why when people say, oh, I lost a pound or gained 2 pounds or whatever, it doesn't really mean much because that can fluctuate so much. That's basically a 6-pound spread in less than 24 hours. So the pull-up yesterday felt pretty easy. I felt like I could have added maybe 10, 15, 20 pounds. Today, doing my pull-ups with the band, I don't know if it's just because I did the deadlifts first and I used a double overhand grip and I really focused on contracting the lats, but those felt really tough today. My pull-up strength has been super up and down, which I really need to work on. Last week, I filmed my pull-ups and I noticed a couple things. Given my huge gut, I was having a hard time keeping my lower back from hyperextending, so today I really focused on keeping my feet in front of me, trying to keep more of a neutral low back, which actually felt a little uncomfortable. Felt tight in the low back area. And I've also been trying to focus on activating, depressing my scapula before I start the pull-up, keeping my shoulders a little bit tight and not letting my shoulder come up towards my ear. And of course at the top, not chicken necking, trying to get my chin over the bar, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but still a bad habit that I need to clean up. The deadlifts felt pretty easy. The worst part was hook gripping with the double overhand because my thumbs are really kind of went back to being normal thumbs again. The rows weren't bad. Holding at the top is tough, but that's something I really need to focus on because that's where everyone's the most weak, is right at the top of that movement. And I'm really trying to keep my row as close to my bench press as possible, just to add some balance. The row is pretty much always going to be behind the bench for most people, but I do want to try to keep it as close as possible. I was benching 75 kilos yesterday. Rowing 70 today, so I'm only 5 kilos behind, although the benching was super easy and the rowing wasn't difficult, but definitely wasn't as easy as the bench. Not much else to add. The rowing, I felt pretty good, although the pace wasn't great. That's really tough for me because of my gut. Makes that bottom position of the row, I guess you would call it, really, really uncomfortable. Kind of forces me to drive my knees out more than I would want to. You want your knees to be a little bit straighter when you row. And I don't really have any serious background in rowing or anything. I've never been coached on it, so I'm sure my form is kind of crap anyway. But it felt good. you know, I felt like I could have gone a little bit faster, but you know, I do have to train tomorrow, so I didn't want to kill myself. A couple other thoughts, you know, watching the videos from last week, I definitely don't feel nearly as fat as I look, and I think that's a good thing, but I'm not sure. You know, my mobility is obviously still really good, and my endurance is okay, but I am damn fat. So, yeah, it's been fun filming the workouts. It's slowing me down a little bit at the moment, but I think it's going to be worth it. So if you guys have any questions, post them up to this video or the post that I'll be putting this video in on the website, weaponizethemachine.com. And tomorrow I'm going to do about 20 minutes on the rower, 20 minutes on the bike, and then probably do some more light snatching. Probably won't go much heavier than 50, 60 kilos tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it though.